Hey everybody, welcome back to Durbin's Bourbon. I'm Joe.
And I'm Josh.
We're going to be doing a whiskey review, as you all know. You subscribe, you know we do whiskey reviews. This one is a collaboration.
What's it called?
It is Wild Turkey, Longbranch, 93 proof, I think it is, 92, 93.
Comes on at 43%. So
43.
90, 86.
Yeah. 86. Okay. So, it is a collaboration because Matthew McConaughey is now one of the folks that's involved in the advertisement and the celebrity mixing of whiskey and celebrity, like Mila Kunis with Jim Beam, Matthew McConaughey with Wild Turkey. So it's he's a Texan boy, so he wanted to have a whiskey made that represented a proud Texan. So they blend 8-year-old Wild Turkey and they use mesquite wood in part of the aging process, and they came up with this flavor profile.
And the oak too?
Yes, regular oak and mesquite.
And Texas mesquite.
Right, and Texas mesquite, him being a Texan. So he wanted his own, really kind of his own flair with a whiskey that he helps do the publicity for now and everything. And he's a whiskey drinker, so that pushed him up a notch or two on my...
He's already great.
Yeah.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
So I have had some. This is also going to be a shout out. One of my buddies, one of my dear friends. We've been friends for almost 30 years. Dave. Wow. This was a bottle he gave me for my 51st birthday. So shout out to you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave. I get to
buddy.
try it. We had it with Dave, didn't we?
We did. We did. So it was a great choice. He was amazed that he found a whiskey I didn't have in the collection. So. Good for you, buddy. Eddie Russell, Jimmy Russell's son, is the collaborator with Matthew McConaughey on this particular whiskey, because probably in the future Jimmy Russell will probably be taking the helm mostly on the distilling.
Jimmy Russell or
Eddie Russell, sorry.
Because Eddie's the son, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking Jimmy, because Jimmy's such an icon.
The last name's the same, so it's hard to get.
Right.
I get it.
Eddie Russell, Jimmy Russell's son, will be probably taken over when Jimmy finally does retire, if he ever does.
I like the fact that it's the 8-year,
right?
Because there used to be an age statement on Wild Turkey, and it was 8 years. Correct.
That is absolutely correct.
We're talking about it. So.
Yep, Wild Turkey
cool
back in the day used to have an 8-year age statement.
So they're probably taking the original Wild Turkey like recipe and what they used to bottle, and then they'd make this,
tweaking it a little bit here and there.
Good
on the nose, it's got a sweet candied fruit nose for me.
Yeah. It's like, I get brown sugar.
Yep.
Which is sweet, obviously.
A sugary maple.
Yeah,
which is odd because it is mesquite wood. So I'm not real familiar. Those of you that are smokers out there.
Like a cherry.
Oh, you know what? Yep. How many of you out there are smokers with like the Traeger grills and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah. I do that.
My boy here is a smoker.
I'm not a Traeger because they're too expensive, but I got a knockoff brand that works just as good.
Yeah, so cherry wood, mesquite wood is huge. So I know when I tried it.
8-pound pork butt today.
Yeah, buddy. Good food.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy the nose.
Whiskey, good friends.
Yep.
Life is good.
That is. Life is good. And that's what life's about. You got to enjoy the little things.
I get there's
that nose.
That's got a great nose.
The cherry is dominant.
I don't get any rye from the...
No. And Wild Turkey is a high rye bourbon.
Yeah.
It even says so on the 101,
Yep.
high rye recipe. So
I'm trying to like dig deep and get it, but I can't. I'm not getting any. Well,
it's really mellow.
it is. Must be that filtering.
Maybe.
It's got to take something out of it.
Try and reset the nose a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe
You see us smelling our arms or our skin? That's
because we smell delicious.
That's a good way to reset your nose.
I just like to smell
like
myself.
coffee beans and stuff like that. And some people just like the smell of themselves.
It's a
But
good
you
one. Put it in
can.
the skin box.
That's a keep butter. Yeah, it's sweet. Dark cherry is a great. That's a great descriptor. I'm not getting high vanilla, but a hint of vanilla.
Yeah, I got vanilla for sure.
So vanilla, dark cherry, some caramel.
I'm not getting any rye.
Some caramel.
None of that peppery smell. Are you getting any?
No, zero.
I almost feel like it has, just from the nose, it has the perfect amount of alcohol content because it's not burning my nose at all.
No, it's not. It's very easy to give a good nose to.
Try it.
I know.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready,
Cheers,
bro?
everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Wow.
I've got some rye.
Yep.
The rye isn't there on the nose.
The caramel is like those, like Werther's Originals, like caramel candy. Mm-hmm. Very smooth and sweet. And then there's the pepper from the rye.
Yeah. Surprisingly, the rye is not on the nose, but it's noticeable on the palate.
Yeah.
And that's always interesting when you have a nose, you expect something from the nose to the taste, and sometimes it's not that way.
Sometimes it's completely different.
Like a perfect example is a video we just released on Middleton Irish whiskey. It's Middleton Very Rare. Has a host of ages all the way up to 32 years. The nose is amazing, but the palate doesn't match the nose. That's interesting.
And that's got some, God, right up front, it has, for me, it has just an explosion of sweetness. And then the rye pepper kicks in like immediately. But man, that first sip, like that first initial
front of the palate.
front of the palate, it is just, it's
Sweet.
super like buttery, caramely.
Yeah.
Now I
totally
can't
agree
even
with that.
taste, I can almost not taste that because now I get the rye
rye.
spice. So I get the peppery, the rye, you know.
The characteristics
The
of
grain,
rye.
like the, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get.
Front of the palate, sweet, caramely, hints of that sugar, and then almost before your brain can wrap around that sugar,
Right.
the rye is like right there.
Yep.
And then the rye takes the dominant mid palate all the way to the
And then
finish.
I'm gonna let it linger for a minute. I wonder if the.
I'm gonna do
Oh,
it.
you can do it. All right.
That was a bit of water.
Yeah.
A bit more than we usually use, but
It lingers pretty good.
yeah.
Of course, I had 3 sips.
Yeah, I can still pick it up. The water, I don't know. The water sugared it out a little bit. I don't know if sugar is the right.
It just took that. It took like the alcohol smell, like the little bit of the alcohol vapor
Yeah.
out. I think. I don't think it smells much different.
And on the taste, it did just as I thought, being
Made it
wild
worse.
turkey as a rye product, a high rye mash bill. It brought the rye out a little bit more. Not in a bad way, even for me, because I'm kind of sensitive to the rye. And I love wild turkey. I respect that whiskey.
He's talking about getting a tattoo of wild turkey
Immensely.
bottle on his forearm.
I am
That's how much he
absolutely
loves it.
serious. I love that stuff. Just don't, for me, never add water. Just drink it neat or in your cocktails. Great whiskey.
That's a really good. It's kind of such a different balance
It does.
with that sweetness and then the rye. Because usually a rye, I feel like it's such a dominant with the rye.
with the
When it's-
peppers and everything.
Or if it's like a mellow rye, you know, like something that's
Right.
it's got a different, I don't know, that sweetness in the front, and then the rye is just a perfect, like,
There is another
in the middle of my
whiskey
tongue.
we tried that Buddy brought up for us, and that was the Wild Turkey Diamond.
Oh, yeah, that was...
I could detect some of the, without the mesquite, but I could detect a difference in that Wild Turkey Diamond.
Yeah,
like
that
this.
was good, too.
That was really good. Thanks, Buddy.
Wild Turkey makes good products. Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, that Wild Turkey. I mean,
good.
don't hate on them. They're amazing.
You did for a long time. You didn't hate on them. You just...
I didn't. I just wasn't. It wasn't my bag.
It's my bag, baby.
It's not my bag, baby. I just, there was other whiskeys that I like, the Wellers and stuff, but you can't get them. Wild Turkey's so consistent. It's just a beautifully crafted
I
whiskey.
wonder how much that costs. Sorry to interrupt.
I don't know, but
I don't think it's that much. I don't think it's... I'd say it's under $50.
yeah,
From what because I was going to buy it a few times, and I was like,
Right.
I don't know.
I'll wait.
I'm going to get some.
Yeah,
I really like this.
it's a great whiskey. Good blend, a unique characteristic added with that mesquite wood, I think.
Yeah. Whatever
good
that does to
sipper.
it just makes it a little more...
Yeah,
It just makes it a little different, you know?
Yeah.
It's like Wild Turkey with a spin.
right, absolutely. And the proof is a lot lower than your 101.
Yeah.
But compared to the Wild Turkey 80 proof, I'll take this all day long.
Yeah.
Because I had a bottle of 80 proof, which is gone now. We drank it.
It's only 80 proof.
It's 80 proof. It's like
It's like drinking
water.
a Coca-Cola or something.
Yeah, exactly. But this I'll take over that. So it's definitely improvement. Good whiskey.
Yeah, delicious whiskey.
Thumbs up.
I'd buy it for sure.
If you can find it, I would snatch it and give it a whirl. It is definitely worth having in your collection or in your bar.
Sure. Mm-hmm. It's delicious.
We're growing in subscribers. We really appreciate you guys. We love having a conversation every week. We put out videos, and we feel like we're just talking to you guys, and you guys are drinking with us, and we're drinking with you, and we're having a good time.
All right, to hit that like button.
Yes, hit the like, hit the thumbs up, subscribe.
That's the like button.
Yeah, that's right.
That's all right.
Maybe this is higher proof than we
Maybe
thought.
we should drink more.
Maybe.
I mean,
Who knows? Just having fun. Two guys drinking whiskey, sharing it with you.
having a great life.
Yes. What else should we add? Anything else?
No, I think it's good. If you could find it, get it. It's a good whiskey.
For sure.
And I think it's pretty reasonably priced.
I think so. I should have done my
I think
research.
It's like 40, 45 bucks, I think.
Yeah. You know what? When the video is edited, I will have a little blurb telling you the price in our local state. So you'll know. It'll be there for you. You'll have the info.
We'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Well, he will. I'm just the talent.
He's the good looks. Anyway,
Whatever.
we hope you all are enjoying the channel. And as always, enjoy your whiskeys and bourbons.
Anyway,
any way
you like.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Do you just swish it like mouthwash?
No.
Oh.
Just swallowed it. Did it go down?
Oh, no, it's still on.